Okay, everyone, how's everyone doing today? Good, good, okay, good. Mic check is pretty good, so we're ready to roll. Okay. Okay. Okay, I want to welcome everyone in. This is John Moody of Moody Mystery. I apologize for lots of grinding, but one of the issues that I'm having is I'm pretty much all filled up on inventory space. So what I'm needing to do is I'm needing to try to use up certain items so I can free up the inventory space. Let's see, Gixer. Okay. So you've got priestesses and natives. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Hellgraph use a cherry bomb so we can um, hopefully clear the cherry bombs out of our inventory. Oh crap! Draining cloud. Okay, so we've got some Amazuli. Let's see any. Okay. Okay, Sparkle, what we're going to have you do is we're going to have you, yeah, we're essentially going to have you kind of just, You've got some javelins that you can throw, so what we're going to do is we're going to have them have you throw those javelins. Now some of you may wonder why I did not cast Air Pocket. See, what you have to do is, see, Air Pocket is a spell that you cast before, so it kind of protects you. But once, let's say, like the priestess is through the draining cloud, once you get the draining cloud, then what you have to do is you have to use Purify Air. Okay, so Gixxer is... okay. So let's get after this battle, we're gonna get Gixxer another throwing weapon. Let's see what we got. Let's see, Gixxer, what do we have? In the meantime, though, let's pick this up, because now we have an inventory space where we can pick it up. Ooh, cure poison. Okay, so let's see what we have. Let's see what we have that we can. Okay, DFortae actually doesn't have a lot of poison throwing knives. Ooh, bite dirt. Can fighters use? Oh crap! Only thieves can use bite dirt. Darn it. Let's see what we have. Oh, good. So at least we've got some maiming butterfly axes. Okay, that's good. Okay, got some cure poison. I mean, honestly, that's very important to have. So now what we're going to do is we're going to relax for a little bit. Hey, Fluxtrust, how you doing? It's cool that you call me Dr. Moody, but you don't have to. If you just want to say Moody or Moody Mystery, that's fine. I'm not. As I tell, Okay, so right now what we're doing, we're grinding, and I hate to grind, but if you see why we're grinding, I think you know why. Full. Sing Socials. Yeah, I actually did get a PhD a long time ago. Good. Appreciate you're doing the research. I always think it's cool when when like viewers try to learn more about you. Let's see. 4 natives. Hello, natives. Let's see. Hellgraph, do you have anything that we can? You know what? Let's use up our cherry bombs. That way we can free up another. And one thing about cherry bombs, they don't do a lot of damage. Okay, because I mean honestly, we're at the point where we're probably we don't need that. Cherry bombs are nice if, let's say, you're shooting off fireworks or you know what. But yeah, once you get to this point in the game, the spells that we can cast are much more potent. As I said, honestly, I think at this point in the game we're probably ahead of where we need to be. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So what we're doing is, as I said, so we're getting to the point where we're starting, some of our throwing weapons, we're starting to run out of them, so we can start to take some of the stuff which is, whatchamacallit, which is on the ground right now where we're standing. There's a scroll that's on the ground. And big surprise! More natives. More natives. Yay, big surprise. Okay, so let's see. What we're going to have you do? We're going to have you do a psionic blast. Just going to have you do a psionic blast just so you can, because Hellgraph is our designated scribe person. And I'm just letting you all know there is an ad break that's coming up soon, so bye bye, Amazulu. Oh, yay, butterfly axes. Woohoo! Okay, so we've got 9 Amazulu. Oh, Amazuli, sorry. That's fine. Hey, Alaskan cod and steamed veggies, go for it. Have you like on a radio show? Cool. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to mostly fight just because we can. My goal is to try to use up some of our weapons, because we've got some thrown weapons that we can use. Sorry, y'all. Ad break in progress, so I'm going to do the BRB thing. Okay, ad break is over, so welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. So we've got an Amazulu. Actually, this is just donkey. You're just going to if you want to fight. Yep, good. That's what I want. Okay, so we've got more spears. Let's give them the sparkle. Let's see what they are. Are they javelins? Yep, good. So congratulations, Sparkle. You can use those right away. Let's see. Anyone else need a anyone else like DFortae is getting close to the poison throwing knot. Oh, wait a minute, I have an idea. Okay, darn. Let's see what we've got. Barbed arrows. And the other tricky part is we can't. There's some things that we just can't like get rid of. You know, for example, you may say, well, why don't we sell the like the Cure Stone potion? No, you don't want to do that. Because what if a character gets turned to stone? Not that I learned anything from the Cure Disease debacle where Gixxer was like out for ages with a disease. Okay, so we've got some natives. Hello, natives. How you doing? Okay, Sparkle, let's have you... Oh, boy. Let's have you go through your javelins, okay? Let's have you go through your javelins. Hellgraph, let's have you keep training Scribe with the Psionic Blast scrolls, so we can yep, nicely. Ooh, hello, goodbye, natives. Okay, good. Okay, we probably should save it because we haven't saved it in a while, you know. As I said, right now we're grinding because we need inventory space. That being said, if someone can, if someone can come, if an NPC can come by and help us offload some of that, then we're gonna be good. Okay, so we've got some natives. Hellgraph, let's have you use your Psionic Blast. And Headache, let's have you. Oh, good. So we're actually getting some good use out of the throwing axes. That's also good because that's helping us with training. Oh crap, Drake. And what Psionic Blast does is a mental spell, and so what it does is it drives them insane, which is not a bad thing because sometimes monsters that are insane, sometimes they could attack their own, or just like be babbling, blah, 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 you know, and that's a good thing, you know, especially if they're not doing okay. Ooh. Okay, now that being said, they do have the okay, so Gixer, Sparkle, DeForte, Donkey. We're all gonna go after the one native, and the one native because I think that's the spellcaster. That's the thing. You want in this game. You want to prioritize the spellcasters. You don't want them to be like start doing all of their malarkey spells on you. You know, that's the last thing you want. And we got some poison daggers, which is good because poison is good because sometimes what happens is they may the monsters may die. And I'm gonna go after the 8 natives because I think the 4 Amazuli they are the ones that happen to be. Let's do another Psionic Blast though. Yep, real moody hours. Yep. Hey, Jeffertainment, I hope you're doing great. Welcome on in. Thank you for coming on in. We're doing a little bit more grinding because I've got issues with inventory. And what I mean is that no slots. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go through stuff. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go through stuff so I can, you know. Okay, let's see. Hellgraph. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Wait a minute. That's a good thing. You know what? Let's take him out with a cherry bomb. Again, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to free up inventory space. That's my goal here. My goal here is to free up inventory space because I've got junk. Oh, great! They're hitting their own. So what happens sometimes when you make them insane is they will attack their own, which is a good thing. Okay, we've got 3 potions. Let's see, does someone have a space where they can pick something up? If so, that would be a good thing. If not, then we're... Okay, good, Hellgraph. So let's see what these potions are. Oh, I forgot. DFortae, light heal. I think what I'm going to do is instead of light heal, I'm just gonna drink them. Just gonna drink them all so we can make room to pick up. So Hellgraph, let's see what this scroll is. Let's see, is it a good scroll? Ooh, magic missiles, not bad. I can live with that. Oh, Hellgraph has another inventory space. Let's see, Hellgraph, let's see what these arrows are. Got some arrows. Are they... Ooh, precision arrows. That's nice because if you look, Donkey also has precision arrows. So guess what we can do? We can merge them. And now see what this is. Reagent. Manta roots. I'm not sure if I need those, but it's not a bad thing to have. But slowly but surely what we're doing is I like that not moody person. Okay, we probably need to kind of maybe cast some heal spells. Yes, I could if I wanted to, I could go through my potions, but I don't want to. I would rather save them when I'm when I'm up against the wall. And what I mean by that is say I'm in deep doo-doo. You know, and so that's why you may say, well, why aren't you using those? Whereas the scrolls, because for example, I think Headache has Psionic Blast anyway, so you know. Ooh, crap. Okay, so we've got 4 monster groups. Amazuli, and natives. Natives are probably, it's because our mythology isn't good enough that we can identify them, but the good thing is, and you can even tell by the numbers, like if we get like spellcasters, there's maybe going to be like 3 or only maybe 2 to 5. So the fact that we have 7, 9, 8, and 7 is probably a good sign that, that we're not dealing with, Okay. So guess what we're going to do? We're just going to mind flay them. We're just going to mind flay them. Let's get this over with, although I'm casting Mind Flay, although Flux Just is since Flux Just is making Alaskan Cod, Flux Just is actually casting Bobby Flay. And I'll be honest with you, I do watch a lot. I do watch a fair number of cooking shows. I think Bobby Flay is kind of like I call Bobby Flay like the grill expert. I think he's pretty good with grilling. Really? Really, game? I'm trying to get rid of stuff and you just keep giving me shit. Pardon my French. You keep giving me stuff. Let's see, what other TV chefs I know? I know Rachel Ray did some great things about like 30-minute meals. There's Guy Fieri. Of course, he's known for the diners, drives-ins, and dives. So Rachel Ray. Who else? Bobby Flay. Oh, I would say very high on the list is Alton Brown. Also, Alton Brown graduated from the same school where I got my PhD, University of Georgia. And did a lot of great shows about like the science. Talked about like the science. This is like the Maillard reaction or things along those lines. Let's see who else. I know Kat Core. I think she was on. I think she was on the Iron Chef. Not a TV chef, but I think Amy Karam. She's a Facebook friend. I think local. She's like I think. Not sure where she is. I think last I saw she was in Las Vegas, but I have to mention her because she is a former student of mine, way back. Oh, great, more natives. Ooh, shamanesses. So shamanesses are probably spellcasters. So what we want to do, we want to be like, let's not bleep around with them. Let's get rid of them ASAP. So I've already gonna breathe acid on them. Let's fireball them. Headache. Let's see. Do you have anything that we can use? I don't think so, but let's have you. I think we've got them. I think we've okay. Ooh, darn, acid. We're breathing acid, and now the fireball comes. Ooh. How can I say this? The Seamuses, they resemble some lightly seared bread. In other words, they are toast. Okay, so we've got 8 Amazuli. And right now what we're going to do is we're just going to oh, good. Gixxer now has an inventory slot open. Good. So we've opened up another inventory slot. Nicely done, Moody. Oh, the Amazulus are thrusting. Okay, barbed arrow. Let's keep on throwing those barbed arrows, because Donkey, you're gonna eventually run out of arrows, and that's going to give you an inventory slot, which is what we want. That's our goal. Get some inventory slots. Gixer, let's have you breathe. Ooh! DFortae now has also an inventory slot open. Nice. So we're starting to get some and not to mention the training, you know, because we're doing throwing training. Okay, we're down to 3 Amazulis, so we're just gonna... Nah, Donkey, you're not gonna hide. We're just gonna have you, you know, do your whatchamacallit. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. I'm doing station identification. John Moody of Moody Mystery. I've been on the Wizardry 6 game for a while. And what happens, see, I actually want to stream other games, but I usually stream them in the afternoon. And so what happens when I stream them in the afternoon, see, the problem is I've often fallen asleep in the afternoon, so Amulet of Static. Let's see. I think, okay, the problem is this is only like a spear. So I have a feeling we're not going to be able to do much with it. Yep, it's probably just a spear. Ooh! A Ransaur. This is interesting. Don't know what it is. I'm not sure if I necessarily want it, but you know what? I'm going to still take it just because. Because I'm not sure what it is. Who knows how much money we can get for this. Although, darn it, I think, come on. Let's see, Gixer. Let's see, what should I have Gix? See, that's two-handed, so we can't really use it on Gixer, but what we can do... Okay, we'll just have you use the Wand of Static for now, Gixer. We're just gonna, in the meantime, we hope that there's gonna be a couple, oh yeah. See, because I think, because a couple of our characters are, like, only down to, like, one. Oh! We got clouds and we've got gelatin vapors. I bet you the clouds are the type that can cast spells, so we're not gonna mess with them. We're just gonna be like, yeah, let's just get them out of here. The problem with clouds, they are magic resistant, so we pretty much have to melee them. Really? Really, Cloud? Okay. Well, the good news that Gixxer is blinded but also paralyzed, so I think we're actually not too bad off. Let's see. Sparkle can't. Sparkle's blinded. DeForte's poisoned. Donkey is useless. And Headache. Well, we're going to see what happens. As I said, unfortunately, a lot of these creatures, the floater is, how can I say this nicely? Okay, so DeFortae, hey, let's have you do the thrust thing, Donkey. We're gonna have you do that. Hellgraph and Headache are gonna do these things, and we'll see what happens. Let's hope the floater doesn't. Really? Great, we've got 3 freaking characters poisoned. At least the floater is done with. Okay, so we're gonna I know, let's see. So Sparkle, you're only poisoned, which is a good thing. So we can let's have you throw a spell. Probably should have done a magic screen earlier. DeFortae, you're only poisoned, so I don't know if we can blind these, so let's see. Donkey. Donkey, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have you do Horn of Phantoms, Hellgraph. DeFortae, it's not going that great right now. We're not saying we're in a super pickle, but we're kind of as you can see, we've got some party issues. We got some party issues. We've got some party issues, so we'll see what happens. Right now, DeFortae, I'm still trying to get rid of excess inventory. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Okay, so DeForte's got some cure poison. So DeFortae, let's have you use that. Let's have you use the cure poison. Let's have you use it on Gixxer. Then let's have you use it on DeFortae. Yep. Okay. So now, okay. So there is an incoming ad break. So I'm just letting you know there's an ad break that's going to be coming up soon. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, DeFortae, that the Twitch notifications, they have not been the best. I'm just going to say that, but you did not hear that. You did not hear that from me. So let's see what we've got. Okay. Seriously, game? Oh boy. He's having a slumber party. Yeah. Not just a slumber party with the ladies, but like they're pretty much like naked. Sheesh. I mean, come on, you know. Skinny dipping in the temple. DeForte, see, because we can't do that because in your mod you made the water like radioactive, so there's no chance of us swimming. Okay, I'm just letting you know that. And P.S. DeForte and Donkey have like swimming skills of like 7 and 6, so they're not, yeah, they're not gonna be skinny. They're not gonna be swimming anytime soon. Sorry, y'all. There is an ad break, so I'm gonna BRB. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Ad break is over. Although I don't know what's going on with my auxiliary computer, it's kind of like been freezing. I did throw in a joke, lemonade, which I'm drinking. It's so lemonade. Would you consider that a benefit concert for lemons? Just wondering. That being said, I don't really want to. I'm not a fan of lemonade. No. But I will say this: I'm not a fan of lemonade because I don't want to donate to a fund that claims that they represent cars that do not run. No, no, no. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do here. What do we have to do here? So we've got a lot of Amazuli. Maybe what'll happen is some of the Amazuli will wake some of the other characters up. So let's see. Hmm. Oh boy. so boy. Okay. Well, Sparkle, you do have some sticks to throw around. I'm not sure. Ooh, Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Sparkle, acid bomb. We're gonna do an acid bomb. Donkey, you're gonna hide. Whoa, man, these Amazulu hit hard. I'm glad I have a stone of new life, because, hey, if I didn't have that stone of new life, at least Headache is awake. For now. Good. Wait, what the hell happened? I thought I had Sparkle cast a spell. Really, game? Okay. Obviously, game, you don't give a crap about me. We're doing Mind Flay level 4. Okay, good. Hopefully this will work. Okay, and I'm throwing out another pun. Got a musical group here, so I'm gonna call that Band-Aid. Okay, so let's try to fix our broken party. Okay, so Hellgraph, let's have you heal Headache. Donkey, what we need to do, we need to get you some the elm arrows. DFortae, let's have you pick this thing up. Although I already know it's going to be a spear. Yay, spear. Let's see. So, Headache, let's have you cast Heal Wounds on Gixxer. Let's have Headache cast another Heal Wounds, but on Gixxer. Let's see. Did anyone get a get a? Okay, come on. Okay, so Sparkle. Let's see what we've got here. Sparkle, I'm going to have you cast a spell on Headache. DFortae, let's have you cast a spell on your... Ooh! Well, DFortae's got Cure Poison now. It's probably not going to take care of Spark. Ooh, hey, it did! DFortae, nicely done. Thank you. Okay. As I said, I apologize for the grinding. The problem is that I've got, how can I say this nicely? I've got full inventory. And I've got a chest here right next to me, so even, I mean, yeah, look. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to kind of, okay, Sparkle does have okay. We got a scroll here. Ice Shield, okay. Hellgraph, congratulations, you're gonna get the Ice Shield scroll. Diamond Tip Epee. This is nice. Wait, okay. Well, the problem, see, the one problem we have, we've got this Bite Dirk, but unfortunately the Bite Dirk only can be used by thieves. So really our only option Okay, enough of the cheap viewers, okay? I'm just gonna let you all know a little secret. I mean, I've seen a lot of streamers getting these like cheap viewer things scam. And I'm just gonna give you my opinion. You shouldn't don't buy viewers. Personally, I think if you want viewers, just in my opinion, I like the idea, DFortae. The problem is, I say I like the idea, then I forget to execute. Okay, ooh. Oh, good. We only have Amazuli this time, so this is not as bad. Hello, Amazuli. Goodbye, Amazuli. Okay, let's do Psionic Fire. Let's get rid of him quickly and let's see. Sparkle, I think, can pick up something else. So let's see, because Sparkle's got a free hand. So let's see what we've got. Okay, so we've got armor. Chamois skirt. You know what I'm gonna do with this chamois skirt? Honestly, I'm just gonna drop it. I'm just gonna drop it just because I don't think chamois skirt is like. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I just need to start dropping stuff that's like worthless. Spear. Okay, that's a javelin, so good. Sparkle, we can have you throwing javelins. is this? You know what? I'm gonna just say this. I think those heavy boulders are weighing me down. So maybe what I need to do. Oh, let's drop the spears. Because honestly, I'm just gonna say spears, if I remember, are probably only worth about 10 gold, and so they're not really worth lugging around. What is this? Armor? A fur halter? No. That's also worthless. And this, I have a question that I'm wondering about. It's like, oh, while we're here, let's see. Let's drop this spear again. I mean, it's like spear is worthless. A fur halter, that's useless, and I'm confused because it's like we've got natives that we can that they're like their boobs are exposed, but how in the heck do they have a fur halter? It's like, come on, y'all, you know. Ah, the good old fur halter in the swag bag, which is why they were topless. Okay, haste. Let's give that to our bishop. And the bishop is the one who is who's doing the Okay, so does anyone else have a spear? Nope. 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 Ooh! I like it. I like it. Gotta. Hey. Yes, I know you're all saying I'm complaining about the you know, like I'm not having enough room, but if I'm just gonna say if we've um a cure poison scroll, we need to make room for it. We need to make room for it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And honestly, watching DFortae's run, crap. I can't believe. Forgot to give a shout out to DFortae. DFortae's the big reason for this mod. Does a lot of great streaming. A lot of RPG games. Also, check out DFortae's YouTube channel because it does a lot of great game reviews. And I'm going to be honest with you, maybe it's just one person's opinion, but the game reviews are pretty very thorough and on point, you know. So, and DeForte streams are pretty much almost every day. And so, I'm just saying follow DFortae. That way you know when DFortae goes live. Although, from what I heard, apparently apparently it's broken. Okay, let's see. Do I have any room for anything? No, I do not. And again, the problem is, it's not like I want to get rid of anything, okay? You know, because I've got a lot of useful stuff. You know, useful equipment. It's like you don't want to get rid of like a Sane Mind Scroll or something along those lines, because you know, last thing you want to have happen is, you know, have a couple party members go insane and you don't have the scrolls to you know, you don't have like the whoa, oh boy, damn, 2 hydroplan, oh bleep 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 bleep. Yikes. Y'all, we could have a party wipe here, but I think I know. Okay, so Gixer, we're just gonna have you do normal stuff. Sparkle, let's have you do a or is it Jinkers, or Velma would say Zoinks. Okay. And by the way, part of my name mystery was that I was a big fan of Scooby Doo, so that's why I threw some mystery incorporated fun lines. Okay, but we have a bigger problem at hand. Okay, so let's have Sparkle do a magic screen. Okay, DeForte, you're going to hide. Donkey, you're going to hide. So now some of you may say, well, Moody, what are you going to do about training? I'm just going to say bleep training, okay? When I've got this monster horde, I'm not worried about trying like training. I'm more concerned about survival. Okay. Let's do level 7 conjuration. You know, let's not putz around. Headache. I can have you do an illusion, but I'm gonna have you do like a level 5 mind flay. We probably won't get a lot of these plants. We won't get a lot of these plants like killed, but again, we may be able to thin the herd. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, everyone. Okay. Unfortunately, Hellgraph is sleeping, and I wanted Hellgraph to cast a conjuration, but it looks like that plan is nixed. Okay. So let's see what we've got here. Let's see what we've got. Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have Headache. Headache's going to cast an illusion. Okay? Because I think Headache can cast an illusion. If we can get a darn good illusion, we may be able to survive. Let's see. What DFortae, do you have anything that we can? I want to see if DFortae has anything that we can. Let's see. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but let's keep DFortae hidden, and let's cast a Snake Dust. And Headache, what you're gonna do? Let's have you do an illusion because I think what we can do is see you're the sixth person, so we're not gonna worry too much about. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure if phantasms are a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just gonna say my opinion. I don't think they're the best. I'm gonna tell you something. Not only did I get two phantasms, I mean, I can't believe it. It's like most of all my party's pretty much asleep, and somehow I don't know how they're not penetrating. So I'm gonna say penetration AC hype. Usually it's like scam, but it's like I mean hype. It's like it's time for some hype. Beavis. Don't get me started on Beavis and Butthead, y'all, cause I can. I'm like. I remember when I was a grad student at University of Delaware, and it was like, and we watched Beavis and was like, what the heck is this? And then like people were like grad students like at Delaware, they were like I knew a couple of them. They would like mock them and. Oh. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do. Okay, Headache. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Headache, do you have anything else that we can use? Headache, you know what we're gonna do? Let's just have you. magic, yippee-ki-yay. Okay, so we have an ad break coming up, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to step away for a little bit, give you all a chance to do what you need to do. Okay, welcome back everyone. We are um right now I'm at a right now we're in a tough battle against a bunch of hydro plants, but maybe we can survive. So let's see. Okay, Sparkle. Let's have you cast Magic Screen as I wanted you to do earlier, but they put you to sleep. Donkey, we're gonna have you hide. Hellgraph, I think the Hydra plants are susceptible to Fireball, so let's have you cast a Fireball. And Headache, let's just have you... Let's see, Headache, is there something cool you can do? Let's see, can you do something cool? Actually, yes. We need to start healing people, so I'm gonna have you heal Hellgraph. So let's see what happens. Okay, good. We got some Phantom Poison going on. Good, good, good. Ooh, I like that. Hydra plant turns to stone. Yeah, yeehaw. Okay. Starting to make a little progress here. Ooh! Hydra plant turns to stone. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Me likey. Me likey likey. Okay, well, let's see what we've got here. Well, we've thinned the herd a little bit. Stoneweed. Now, that being said, Headache's the only one that's here, so we're going to Usually weed makes you stoned. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Got Moody. Basilisk guy. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can't get these. Oh, come on, man. Not bad. We killed two of them. Good, good, good. Let's keep on. Ooh, wow. Hey, I'll tell you what. I almost pooped my pants here, but I'm liking how this is going so far. No. Don't say anything, Moody, because you know what's going to happen. Okay. Ooh, let's target these two. Let's fireball them. Headache, you're going to Nah, let's see. No. Okay. Stamina. Okay, so let's see what we got here. It's funny. It's like, oh, we stone them, but they're like, they're losing 43 stamina. How can I say this nicely? It's not going to really matter too much because if they're stoned, who cares about their darn stamina? It's like... Okay. Well, we've got only Hellgraph and Headache, but still, look at that. I have a feeling there's two plants that's either inactive or that are stoned. I don't know which it is, so... Blizzard, not pretty good choice. Ooh, I like this. I like this. We've only got 3 Hydra plants, but 2 of them are incapacitated. I'm not sure if they're stoned or whatnot, but still. Ooh, ice ball, nice. Look at this. This is frickin' cool. Look at that. We've got 2 Hydra plants and they're incapacitated like nobody's business. Nicely done. Yeah, 2 statues. Actually, DFortae, we're down to 1 statue. We're down to 1 statue. Hee 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 hee. $190 freaking damage. I don't think that Hydra plant knew what hit it. It's like, poor Hydra plant. Oh, wait a minute. Just a little bit of damage. Y'all, sorry. I think there's gonna be debate in chat. Has Moody lost it during this stream? It's close. Okay, so So what we need to do, though, we've got an issue with some sleepers. Okay, good. So let's see. Are there any? Is there any room for? Any room for? Whatchamacallits? Nope. You know what I probably should do? I probably should check to see if there's anyone that's close to leveling up. Fighter's close. Lord's somewhat close. Ninja, nope. Bard, nope. Bishop, nope. So it looks like only the first two characters are close to getting a level up. You know what I probably should do? I probably should start to at least, start to kind of get, top off our hit points, because you never know. What happens if we get into another battle of this type? So let's make sure that we at least have, at least solid hit points and mana points. We probably should top off some mana points too. So let's kind of rest do that. I want to thank everyone. Thank you. Yep. Great advice from DFortae, who's probably done more Iron Man runs than, in my life. Yep. Oh, you always want to keep hit points topped off just in case. You never know. And in fact, I'm actually going to top off some more hit points, because DFortae, you're a bit low, and Sparkle, let's have you top off Gixxer, because I know they're not quite up there. And you may say, well, what's only like 7 hit points? Well, I'm just going to say 7 hit points is very important if, let's say, you get knocked down to 3 hit points. So I was like, darn, I'm glad I topped off my hit points. Otherwise, I'd be dead and having to use a resurrection potion. You know what? Not bad. Okay, I like the fact that we've got jungle vines, and and of course, you know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna say about the jungle vines. What are they doing? They're high-fiving each other. I just want to get them out of the way, so I'm just going to mind flay everyone, and let's just get this over with. 2 jungle vines. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm just going to I'm just gonna melee. Okay, good. No more stuff. Let's see. Again, bite dirt. Hate to say it, Hellgraph, I'm kind of like not really using a lot of your stuff, Hellgraph. I need to be like, need to be like, yeah, let's start using more of your stuff, especially the scrolls, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to use up stuff. Okay, so oh, good. Jungle vines. So we're gonna do. Okay, so sparkle. Oh boy. Okay, so sparkle. Let's do some fire sticks. And Hellgraph, let's have you do. Let's have you do some magic missiles. Let's have you do some magic missiles. Let's have you get some scribe training in, so we can. And I'm also having DFortae's maxed out on artifacts. So what I'm doing, that's why I'm training Sparkle, so I can at least have another person, another character, do some training in artifacts. Oh, cool. Oh, so what we can do, heck, we can have Sparkle. Sparkle, you can get more fire sticks training, and everyone else can go after the one vine. Okay, so let's just have everyone go melee, and I'm meleeing because I can, and there's only one jungle vine. As I said, our goal right now is to I'll tell you what we need. We need a darn NPC to come. Okay, so darn it, Jasmine, where the heck are you? Where the heck are you, Jasmine? Get your butt over here. Natives, Amazuli, nice, yippee-ki-yay. Okay. Fire sticks. Really? Okay, game. Thank you. And Moody, hey, quit poking me with those spears. Thank you, DFortae. You gave me an inspiration for a good quote. Don't poke me. Pokemon. Now, I'm just going to just throw this out to you as is if anyone's used Facebook, there was a function that what it was like you could use to poke someone. It was like, it's like you could poke friends. They took it away, but it was funny for a while because I had about like 3 or 4 Facebook friends that would just keep poking me. And we would have our poke wars. So I'd like poke this person, they'd poke me back, I'd poke them again. It was funny. It was funny. Okay, so let's see what we got. We got hmm. Okay, so Sparkle, we're gonna just Sparkle. Let's just have you keep on using your fire sticks because eventually you're going to run out of them, which is a good thing, and that way we can like resolve the okay donkey. Let's just have you fire your bow because you can, and now some of you may say, well, why aren't you using the bottle of illusions? Because one thing I know is that the bottle of illusions can be very important, especially if we get into a tough fight. For example, maybe we can't cast illusions, and so we can at least, use the bottles of illusion to. Ooh, DFortae, nice critical hit, nicely done. I like it. Okay, so we're gonna let's go after the 2 Amazuli. Hellgraph, you need to heal. You need to get freaking healed up. Your hit points are quite low. Oh crap! Shit. Okay. Ah. Okay. Hellgraph, let's have you fireball the natives. Headache, you're gonna heal up Hellgraph. Hellgraph really needs some healing, so let's take care of that. Ooh, nice. Nicely done. Bye bye, Amazulu. Hope you enjoyed the ride. kicking some Amazulu butt here. Oh, thank you. Great. They give us a freaking spare and some axes. Thank you. Thank you for giving me all this junk that I don't want. Okay. Y'all, I've made a bit of a decision. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see what's in the chat. Let's I wanted to make a freaking decision, and it's like, okay, thank you. Thank you for giving me another encounter game. But I already have a plan in place. Eat skinny dippers. No, they're not skinny dipping. Of course, DFortae, because someone doing this mod decided let's make the water around the pyramid radioactive. Sorry, I have to give you a little bit of fun about that, but I will say this: I'm giving you grief about it, but it's I'm gonna be honest with you, it's extremely creative what you did. It's like creative that saying, hey, it's like this is how we're gonna tell people that hey, you can't go into the water. Okay. There is a mystery surrounding the water. And DFortae, I think you know what's coming next. I think you know what's coming next. Okay. A discoverable mystery, and hey. I like to say it's a discoverable mystery, and DFortae, if you could do me a favor, don't reveal it. Just let me find it out on my own, or let me accidentally discover it. I'd rather do that than Okay, so what I'm going to do, let's see. Okay. I want to let you know your grief comments were inaccurate. Okay, so that's fine. Appreciate your letting me know that. Let's see. Do we have anything we can drop here? Because okay, so let's Let's look at this chest. Because I'll tell you what I'm. Okay. DeForte talks about my grief comments were inaccurate. I'm trying to remember what I said about that, but that's fine. I'm hoping it was grief about the one of the special areas. So, okay. Okay, so let's rest a little bit because I think headache needs to get some spell points for a possible knock. Let's see. Okay, disarm DeFortae. Let's see. So we've got 1 and 8. So what does that mean? So it could be poison darts. You know what? Poison darts, I can live with that. I can live with poison darts. Okay, so we have an empty sack. So honestly, that, I'm going to just say, if I remember, the empty sack is extremely important. So what we need to do, we need to drop something. Let's see, what should we drop? And I think I already know what I want to drop. I'm going to drop the heavy boulders. And congratulations, DFortae, you're going... Oh, no. Oh, crap. Okay. Really, game? Okay, so you got a spear, javelin, nope. So DeFortae, let's drop the javelins here. And if I remember DeFortae, yep, this is the empty sack. Good. So that's what we need. We really need the empty sack. Okay, so what we're gonna do is what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to hope that I you know I'm gonna stop the grinding, and I'm gonna be like, okay, let's try to make progress here. And then we can come back here once we've done you know what. Okay. Just gonna say I still do have some sticking keys that love to stick. So I'm just letting y'all know that. Okay, so let's see. Have I been here before? Have I been here before? Yes, I have. So it looks like I'm not really going to be making any progress. And I think what I need to do is I need to be like, okay. Really, game? Okay, this is a new direction. So it's a direction I have not gone in, which is a good thing. Let's see. Have I been here before? Have I been in this area before? Nope. Nicely done, Moody. So for those of you thinking, oh, Moody's going to finish the pyramid. Nah. I don't see it happening tonight. Yay! More Amazuli! Hello, Amazuli. How are you doing? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all having fun? How can I say this nicely, Amazuli, but you're not going to be happy. Now, I'm going to use magic missiles because let's try what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get some free up some inventory space. And headache, I'm going to headache, let's have you cure Hellgrav, because we've got some issues. Got some issues with some healing, so let's have you. Okay, so we got some Amazuli. Hello, Amazuli. Sparkle, let's have you fire sticks. Goodbye, Amazuli. Okay, we're down to one. We're down to one. Yippee. Nicely done, Moody. Let's just see what happens. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad we did not get any treasure as much as I love treasure. We're like, we're like overloaded. Okay. Okay, so be careful, Moody. Remember, we have. Let's see. So, let's see. Okay, so we did go this pathway. So let's see see what we've got on this pathway. As I said, okay. Ooh. Did we go I don't think we went this way. Oh, great! Clouds, clouds, jelly clouds, jelly clouds. Yay! We've got clouds, clouds. No. Okay, be careful, Moody. You don't want to get a copyright strike on YouTube. You've been lucky so far. And if these are the clouds that I think they are, the clouds are magically resistant. Are resistant to magic, so there's no sense in casting spells or breathing on them or whatnot. But so we're gonna do melee. The thing about these clouds is that melee, they're actually pretty susceptible. So. What I mean is they don't have a lot of hit points, Okay, I think on these clouds, I don't think there's. I think we can mind flay them. Let's see what happens. We'll see what happens when we try to mind flay them. Probably overdid a little bit on the mind flay, but that's all right. You know, you don't want to. You know, it's okay to go a little bit overboard, and you know. Okay, just letting y'all know, I usually like to have the stream go for about 2 hours and 45 minutes. Just letting y'all know so you can plan ahead. Although I do ask, please stick around for the raid, because I do like to raid people. And I'm gonna be honest with you, is like, how did I learn that? It was like Pinball with Fear, because I watched the stream, and Pinball with Fear always said, hey, raid someone. Raid someone, you know, introduce your viewers to new streams. If they don't like it, that's fine. They can leave. If they do like it, hey. And I'll be honest with you, there's probably been about 10 or 15 streamers that I've followed because I was a part of a raid, and I was like, wow, this person's a cool streamer. Yeah, let's follow them. Okay, good. So, okay, so let's top off Gixxer a little bit. Really? Let's top off Gixxer on hit points. Good. And let's just rest a little bit. So the good news here is we did get the empty sack, and there is a place that we can use the empty sack. It's a very interesting puzzle, and it's kind of no, Moody. I'm not gonna spoil it, okay? I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, this is what the puzzle involves. So I'm just not gonna say anything, and you'll see it when it happens. Okay, so. Is this the way we've been before? That's what I want to know. Oh no, it hasn't. Nice. Interesting. Okay, and just letting you know, probably about 2 hours and 45 minutes tentative end of the stream. That being said, if I get raided, then things will change. But I'm right now I'm looking at all who's out there, and I'll be honest with you. I'm not saying that, oh yeah, everyone's going to raid me, but I usually have a good idea of people who will be raiding me. Ooh! I think I know where we are. Ha 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 ha. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest here because I think Because I think we have a tough fight on our hands. We have a very tough fight on our hands, y'all. And I'm just going to throw this out at everyone right now. I've been actually doing some work behind the scenes. I've actually been working on educational materials. Especially when it comes to chemistry and also math for chemistry people who need help with math. And just saying, because one of my strengths was that I got a lot of compliments because I knew some good math tricks. I knew some good math tricks for people maybe who were like chemistry, but they didn't have the best math background. And I'm like, hey, you know. And I was gonna let you all my secret, but I'm not going to because I want to save it for myself. I want to save it for myself for the yeah. And I'm just gonna say this: the one thing that math, like, because when I had math, it was like they talked about, oh, let's derive this wonderful equation. Hey, let's derive this derivative formula. You know what? I don't care. I don't care about your darn derivation. Show me how to use it. Show me how to use the formula. You know, that's what I want to know. And so sometimes people would say, well, why are you like, I don't care about the derivation, sheesh. I want to know, hey, how do you take the darn derivative of a function? You know, screw the chain rule. You know, tell me, hey, it's this. You take this derivative times this function plus this other derivative times this function. That's all you need to tell me. You know, don't waste 15 minutes of my time telling me how. Going to the theory. If I want to read the theory, I'll read the theory. And yes, I got a little bit slammed for it in like evaluations when I did chemistry, but I'm like, this is how you do the darn problem. This is how you recognize a oh. I'm like, hey, this is it's how you do the problem. It's like, okay. And I even tell them, recognize a problem. What do you have? Okay, yeah. Oh, ooh, hey, we got lucky. Look, we only have 3 gloop glops. We don't even have any like other junk. We don't have like whatchamacallit. We don't got like whatchamacallits or like we don't got like hydrovines. We just got 3 gloop glotches. So okay, so here we go. Fight. I know what type of stuff these gloop blotches love to do, so we're just gonna magic screen because they can spew who knows what. DeFortae and Donkey, let's have you you know what. I think we can fireball these and headache. Okay. I think these are susceptible to fire if I remember. Good. We got magic screen in. That's a good thing. Okay. Darn, I thought they were fire susceptible. Thank you, RNG. Thank you, RNG. We got lucky because we did not. I don't know how we did this. We did not get no. They did not do a single breath attack. So I'm lucky. Although I will say DFortae, I think I was lucky in college that most of the math professors I encountered were actually very interested in teaching. You know, they actually wanted to do a good job of actually, you know, teaching. So that's why I will say I lucked out a little bit. I don't know if the donkey, if this will work, but let's just Horn of Phantoms them. Hellgraph. Yeah, I spent all the catapults and boulders. Oh, good poisoning. Yeah, Gloop died. Gloop yeah, I got some more poisoning. Yippee tie yay. And I'm just gonna say, I'll be honest with you, as far as math, even though I have a degree in chemistry, I've pretty much tutored almost every subject. I think I've tutored biology, I've tutored math, of course I've tutored chemistry, I've actually tutored physics. Trying to think, physics. Did I tutor anything else? No, I never. I think that's pretty much all the sciences: biology, math. And when I say math, I've actually tutored fifth grade math. I've tutored algebra, algebra 2. I've actually tutored calculus. As I said, physics, trig-based physics. So, okay. So what I'm just saying is, I'm just letting you know that um, when I tutor is I've actually been really good at taking complicated whatchamacallits and be like, yeah, I can. Hey, let's. Ooh, gloop splotch, yeah. I'm not sure if I can take this because I don't know if anyone has any room for it. But that being said. Okay, so I guess we can't do much with this. Just letting you know there is an ad break coming up, so it's going to be a BRB. Hey, more progress. Thank you very much, DFortae, for coming on in. And I understand you need to get shut-eye. I will say I was a little bit late to the stream tonight, so it's kind of my fault, but so probably what I need to do is I need to kind of do this. So thank you. We got an ad break, so BRB. Y'all, have some fun. Okay, ad break is over, so I want to welcome everyone back. Hope everyone's doing well. John Moody of Moody Mystery. Just letting you know that probably the stream's gonna end tentatively in about 25 minutes. I'm just letting you know, that being said, unless I get raided, but I do want to put in a request. I do want you to please stick around for a raid. Right now I have about 2 people I'm thinking of raiding in about 25 minutes, so we'll see what happens. One is streaming a version of Wizardry 1, another Wizardry version. The other person is streaming a pinball, so it's up to you. It's up to you, everyone. Okay, so let's see. Did we get the gloop splotch, or did we mess up by whatchamacallit? Did we get the gloop splotch, or did we? I do not see a gloop splotch, so yeah. The Wizardry is actually I think a remake of the 2024. Okay, so we did not. So what should we drop? Let's just drop a hammer. Come on, a hammer, really? Okay, good. So we've got the gloop splotch, which is what we really want. It's what we want, what we really, really want. And sorry I had to be gone for a little bit longer than expected, but can I let you know a little secret? And I don't mind sharing this personal information, but I'm getting older, and it's right now. It's like my how can I say this? My bowels aren't working the way they should. So sometimes I poop when I shouldn't. So that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of soaking I'm soaking my clothes so I can get some of the poop stains out. You didn't hear that from me, but sorry. But yeah, when you're in your mid 50s, you're kind of like, things kind of do happen. So especially if you are an idiot like me. Okay, so let's see. Are we going back to the same place we were before? Ah, looks like it. Looks like it. I'm just worried. I have a feeling that there's something that I'm missing. Okay. Really, game? Okay. I can't believe. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm just saying one thing you need to keep in mind is that you need to be like, hey, make sure that your, bowel health is good. Hmm. Okay. Nope. Nope. This is strange. Very strange, everyone. And I'm just gonna let y'all a secret. When I like to raid people, I tend to raid smaller viewers, and it's not that. I mean, like for example, so if there's a viewer that has like 500, like 600 views, I'm like, nah. I mean, they're good. I'd rather expose you to smaller viewers who need exposure. That is who I'd rather raid. Raid those cool people. Hmm. Wait a minute. What's this? The walls are made. Okay. Ooh. This is interesting. This is interesting. Why is it that they? Okay. Wait a minute. Hey, this is a direction I did not go in. Cody's like, apparently you can buy them cheap now. Yeah, viewers, it's like, hey, give us hey, you can buy viewers for cheap. And Cody, I'm gonna just say this. I don't want I'm gonna just throw this out at you, and y'all can tell me in chat what you think. I don't want cheap viewers just for some frickin' viewers. I would rather have I would rather have 100 very engaged, good quality viewers rather than 1,000 random viewers. That's just my opinion. I mean, and that's why I like streaming. Yes, maybe I only have like 6 or 7 viewers. I don't care because the 6 or 7 viewers that I have, they're people that I know, the viewers I interact with that I love. And so that's just my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, you can stuff it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't tell people you can stuff it. And see, I love Cody. I love what you post. Is like I just want, and it's the thing. The viewers know me. They know. Hey, we're gonna post some funny stuff because I know we can get Moody to laugh. We can get Moody to laugh with Sugar Mama. There's only one thing better than one Sugar Mama, and that's 2 Sugar Mamas. Okay, this is interesting. Wow, we're up on the 3rd floor now. Darn. And let's just Donkey, you are the official. Ooh, we're in an area we don't even know where we are. Whoa. But Cody, I think you've been in before, but hey, welcome. If I forgot to introduce you, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. We're probably going to be ending this in about 15 minutes or so, just letting y'all know. I do recommend that you stick around for the raid. Okay, Hellgraph detects something. You see here, there's a little button. Okay. So that means I pushed a button. Hey, and Cody, I'm glad you feel it's a pleasure to be here, I understand and ooh, hey, we can go this way. Yeah, I like it. Me likey, me likey likey. Ooh, another button. Okay. Okay, I'm also hearing a dog. And FYI, I'm just gonna say this: I'm a homeowner in my neighborhood. It's like got lots of dogs, and I think one time someone asked me, how do you deal with all the dogs barking? I'm like, first of all, they don't bark a lot really late, and secondly, this is not a me. I'm gonna say deal with it. You know, if you're gonna go into a neighborhood, there's gonna be people that are gonna have dogs. They're gonna let them run around in the backyard. But I'm gonna say that being said, I've never had an issue with a dog roaming in my backyard. So I'm gonna say that the people around me were very good about their dogs. And yes, I when I go jogging through the walking through the neighborhood, I have dogs that that bark at me. Hey, they're they're gonna do that. They see someone coming, they're gonna be like, ruh, ruh, ruh. That's fine. But every time they've always been fenced in. They've never jumped up and tried to do anything to me. So I'm gonna say this that fortunately I'm in an area where the dogs that we have are the people that have the dogs are very responsible. What? Ugh. And so I don't mind that. I'm just gonna say that. And I'm just gonna say make sure that that's how you do the same. That's how you treat your the dogs. Don't make sure that they're fenced in, that they don't, what. Okay. I've been this way before, so I'm going to go back up and I'm going to see if I can't. Wait a minute. Hey, what is this? Great! More natives! More Amazuli! Hello, Amazuli! How are you doing? Okay, so let's see if we can't, let's maybe Hellgraph. We're gonna have you do magic missiles. Maybe what we can do. See, my goal is to try to kind of get some, free up a few, inventory slots. That's what we need. We need some free inventory slots. So when we, so when we, so when we go to the, trade, we can sell a bunch of our junk. That being said, I'm just gonna say one thing you don't want to do in an Iron Man run. You don't want to sell a whole bunch of junk. Don't do that, okay? It's like, so some of you may say, well, why are you holding on to heavy heal potions? No, there's always a chance we may need them. So you don't want to sell those heavy heal potions because hey, you may be in a bind and you may need them. Because maybe you get to the point where you need to use your magic points, and now all of a sudden you're like, I have no more magic points. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Okay, so right now I don't see anyone, really. This is probably a Chamath skirt, and I'm like, yeah. It's not worth it, y'all. I'm just going to say that. It's not worth it. interesting. Have we been here before? Have we been here? Let's see. Have we been here? And hey, Cody, lurking is fine. I do not mind lurkers, unless they're the hostile lurkers from Ultima Underworld 1 or 2. Then yes, then those lurkers are not allowed. Notice that I'm moving slowly, okay? And some of you may say, why are you moving slowly, Moody? Because I want to you know, this is a tricky area. Okay, so it looks like we've been here before. So it looks like we have been here before. Let's see, have we been here before? No, we haven't. Let's go. Come on, let's check it out now. No, okay. Be careful, Moody. Last thing you want is a... Now, Twitch isn't too bad on copyright strikes, but I'm going to say this. That YouTube is. And yes, I do import these to YouTube. So I'm just letting y'all know, okay? So it's not that I'm bashing YouTube, but someone told me that YouTube's very picky on copyright strikes. Okay. Woohoo! We've reached the underground. We've reached the underground, but there's only two problems. Number one, we don't have the key to get through this. Number two, we don't have something else that we need. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up, back up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I need to kind of heal some of our characters. And by the way, some of you may wonder why don't we heal Sparkle a lot? Screw Sparkle, no. Sparkle is a lord, and so Sparkle has lords in the DFortae mod actually do automatically have regeneration hit points. So the thing is that Sparkle, we don't have to worry about like regen. So what we're needing, we need something that's called the bone key. Okay, and so if we're going to do the bone key, what we're going to do is okay. Just letting you know, I'm going to be raiding soon, probably in a few minutes. I'm just want to say, there's someone playing pinball, and someone also doing Wizardry. Wizardry won the 2024 version, so If you want to let me know what you're interested in, please let me know. If not, that's fine. I will choose. I'm leaning towards Wizardry right now, but I'm just letting you know so you can so y'all can make a decision. I have a Wizardry vote. Okay, so before I go, I just want to address one thing. Just want to address one thing, and so in other words, what I'm saying is I'm going to suspend my Iron Man rules. So you see, there's a chute here. So some of you may be wondering, what happens if you go down the chute? So before I raid out, let's see. What happens if you go down the chute, okay? You fall through the chute and are expelled from the side of the pyramid, landing on the ground 100 feet below. So basically what that's saying is if you go down the chute, it's instant death, okay? So I just wanted to show you that, just so you know what would happen if you went down the chute. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone, for tuning on in. You died. Cody, you're off. You said you died 5 times. You need one more, because we've got 6 characters, okay, Cody? But what we're going to do is we've got Base Jack 1. Base Jack 1's playing Wizardry 1, Proving Ground of the Mad Overlord. So let's let's rate them. Let's rate them. They may not be on for much longer, but still, I want to raid them just to show them some love. So again, hope to see you back here tomorrow night. So thank you, and you all have a great night.
That's good. And Dorian. Maybe. I gotta dial it back a little bit here. Let's go ahead and hit. Let's do Halito. We have Eowyn. Alright, Eowyn. Target group 2. This should be good. Now that the dragons are out, I'm kind of hoping that our melee abilities are going to let us whittle away these monsters. Yeah, melee's doing damage, just not quite enough to take them down. Moody Mystery is